play call that time by Brian Johnson, the offensive coordinator of the Eagles. They faked the dive and then just threw the little slant on the outside to Boston Scott. Nobody from the Jets was there.
First and 10 at the Jet 24. Three receivers spread out to the right. They're looking that way and throw that way. It's Swift. Swift gets a block. He's going to get inside the 20 and then goes into the ground at the 19-yard line after a gain of 5. Second and get him down to the 18-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 6. Second and 4 coming up here for Philadelphia. With the clock moving, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're scoreless.
And Jalen Hurts is off to a great start. I mean, he's just in control. He's making good decisions. A lot of these plays, they stack the play. You can hand it off or throw it. It's up to him to make the decision.
Takes the snap, going to swing it left to Goddard, to tight end, who came out of the backfield, looking for room on the sideline. He's going to maneuver his way to get a first down before he's knocked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. So a gain of 4 and a first down on a swing pass out of the backfield to Goddard, who's limping a bit as he goes to the Eagles sideline.
Well, he had the breakout game last week in Los Angeles. He was the star receiver, over 100 yards catching and had a touchdown. He really broke out. He's an excellent, excellent player. The other thing is he's a great blocker, too.
First attempt, the 13-yard line of the Jets. We're scoreless, 5:17 to go in the first. Swift to the left of Hurts, who's out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, sets up, has a nice pocket. Now he gets some room out to the right. He's going to look to run. 2 flags come down. Hurts turns the corner, and he is run out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A gain of 7, but there's 2 flags on the far sideline. Wait to hear now from Scott Novak.
While the quarterback was in the pocket, legal contact on the defense, number 30. Half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
That's Michael Carter, the second. So it'll put them at the 3-yard line at an automatic first down, first and goal for the Eagles.
Well, last week, Jason Kelsey, their captain and starting center, blew up on the sideline against the Rams because they weren't very good in the red zone, this part of the field. And they really made a huge conscious effort to be much more efficient when they get inside the 5. Let's see what happens.
16th play of this drive. First possession of the game for Philadelphia. Hurts out of the gun. Scott to his right. Takes the snap. Gives to Scott. Goes wide. Tried to cut back, and he's tripped up. They lose 7 yards back to the 10 as Jamian Sherwood got back there and forced Scott to the ground.
Well, he made the tackle, but it was Solomon Thomas, the defensive tackle, that penetrated and forced Boston Scott to bubble. And then Sherwood cleaned up. But this is a little bit of the ailment that the Eagles have had. The closer they get to the goal line, the more problems they have had.
An Eagle offense that scores 28.2 points a game. That's 5th in the NFL. Looking at a second and goal. Back to throw. Hurts. Pressured. Running to his right. Being chased. Throws back right corner of the end zone. Broken up. Incomplete. Knocked away.
Craig James.
James knocked it loose. Trying to get it to the back corner of the end zone to Zacchaeus. And it brings up a 3rd and goal.
Well, Craig James once played for the Eagles. He was there a couple of years ago, had a couple of games where he played pretty good, but he just got elevated to the practice squad and is playing his first football game this year for the Jets, going up against his former team.
Just made a terrific play to force a 3rd and goal from the 10. Hurts out of the gun. He's got Gainwell to his left. 3 receivers out to the right. Takes the snap, looking for a draw. Running. Moving out to the left. Gets to the 5. He's hit and taken down at the 4-yard line on the near side. So they're short. They'll mark him down at the 3-yard line. It'll be a 4th and goal at the 3. A 7-yard pickup for Hurts. And now Nick Sirianni looks like he's going to keep the offense on the field.
Wow. What is this, like the 18th or 19th play? I mean, he's just a gambler. He believes in 4th downs. He believes in his team. He believes in staying aggressive. But it's a big, big moment in this game for this Jets defense.
19th play of the drive. 4th and goal from the 3. Empty backfield for Hurts. 3 receivers spread out to the right, 2 to the left. Both Brown and Smith out to the left. Takes the snap. Quarterback draw. Moving up the middle. Hit. Still maneuvering. Pushing to the goal line. Haven't signaled yet. The officials conferring. Still no signal.
The ball is 3 yards into the end zone.
But the officials have not signaled touchdown yet.
Well, the key is...
One official has his foot down at the 1 yard line.
Yep.
No signal of touchdown. It appears that he's short.
Yes.
He is
The ruling
short.
on the field during a fourth down play, only the runner can recover their fumble. The runner fumbled the ball at the 1. Another player recovered in the end zone. It's not a touchdown. Comes back to the 1. It'll be New York's ball, 1st and 10 at the 1 yard line.
All right, excellent explanation
Yes.
by Scott Novak. A 19-play, 88-yard drive comes up short at the 1 yard line. We remain scoreless in the Meadowlands. 2:57 to go in the first. For more on that, you're listening to Compass Media Networks. This is the NFL.
It's our play.
Shop literally millions of new and used cars on AutoTrader. If you see a car on TV, driving by in your street,
close.
in your dreams, whenever really, pretty much any car you see, you can find one like it for sale on AutoTrader.
Happy 62nd birthday, Granddad.
Thanks, sweetheart.
I got you this.
A mug. Oh, thank you. What does it say? Beware. If you are 60 or older, you may be at increased risk of hospitalization from RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, compared to adults younger than 60.
Not all dangers come with warning labels. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about getting vaccinated against RSV today. Learn more at bewareofrsv.com. Brought to you by Pfizer.
Jim Rome here. Bring smiles to all when shopping online with Dell Technologies Gift Guide. Whether it's for the artist, the entrepreneur, the student, or the streamer, you will find the perfect gift for everybody on your list. Dell.com/gift guide makes gifting easy with a carefully curated selection of our best tech. Shop now and explore our innovative PCs like the XPS 13 laptop powered by the latest Intel Core processors and this season's top accessories. Visit Dell.com/gift guide and get a jump on your holiday gift list. That's Dell.com/gift guide.
Doug. To remind you to customize and save on your car insurance with Liberty Mutual, we're using our radio voices. Isn't that correct, Lima? Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
John Rothstein here inside the Compass Media Network's New York studios with the scoreboard. Update games in progress right now in the National Football League. Second quarter, Raiders lead the Patriots 10-0. First quarter, Cardinals on top of the Rams 3-0. First quarter, Lions 3, the Bucks 0. Earlier today, Ravens beat the Titans 24-16. Commanders over the Falcons 24-16. And the Browns upset the 49ers 19-17. Cincinnati 4 better than Seattle 17-13. And the Dolphins double up the Panthers 42-21. Let's go back to Jersey with Chris and Brian.
Thank you, John. Ash Sherwin-Williams has saved 40% on paints and stains October 13th through the 16th. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Now, did they review this during the timeout? They reviewed this, and they're going to call this a touchdown for the Eagles. The Eagle players just came celebrating off the sideline of the officials that put the ball at the 15.
After
Here's Scott
reviewing the
Novak.
play, the quarterback had the ball in control, broke the plane of the goal line while his body was up, not down by contact. It's going to be a touchdown.
Wow. So the whole timeout, they had the ball on the 1 yard line. The Jet offense was on the field. And then right before we came back, the Eagle defense started running off celebrating.
Well, we were watching the replay a number of times, and Sherwood got the ball out, but evidently after reviewing it, Hurts was not
He
down
broke the
until
plane already.
Yeah. He sticks the ball out over the goal line.
So a very anticlimactic first touchdown of the game, as the point after by Elliott is good. And would appear to be a big Jet stop. Ends up being 7 for the Eagles. 7-0 Philadelphia. 3:04 to go here in the first. Let's pause here 10 seconds for station ID. You're listening to the NFL on Compass Media Networks.
We're home for NFL Sunday all season long in Hayes and Great Bend. It's KXNC, Mess City, 104.7 KISS FM.
Come on. Yes.
Chris Carrino and Brian Baldinger back with you at MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands. Looking again at the replay, what it appears happens that, I don't know, Jalen Hurts, they say, extended his arm out. Perhaps he was on top of a Jet player, but I don't know, to me, the knee looked down.
Not just that, but it didn't look like there was overwhelming evidence that he had crossed the plane.
So it is a touchdown, caps off what ends up being a 19-play, 91-yard drive in 9 minutes and 47 seconds. Interesting. So 7-0 Eagles, 3:04 to go.
And a number of plays by Jalen Hurts to just rescue some third down.
Kickoff out of the back of the end zone to our left. So the Jets take over their second possession of the game. Trailing 7-0.
Well, Jalen Hurts set an NFL record last year for rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in a season. That was his 5th rushing touchdown already this season.
And a deflating play for the Jets in this crowd after they looked like they had made a 4th down and goal stop. So now empty backfield for Zach Wilson, who goes out of the gun. 3 receivers out to the right, including Garrett Wilson in the slot. 2 receivers out to the left. Snap, going to swing it left. It's caught by Breece Hall, and Hall is going to climb across the 30, out to the 31-yard line. Breece Hall with just his 9th catch this season. It goes for 6 yards.
Well, the Eagles blitzed their middle linebacker, Nakobe Dean, on that play. He's back healthy now. And so they just threw a little hitch on the outside to Breece, and solid gain on first down of 6 yards.
Hall goes as a wide out, way out to the left now. 3 receivers out to the right. Empty backfield for Zach Wilson on 2nd and 4. Takes the snap. Stands in, throws a slant over the middle. Garrett Wilson caught it. Got popped as he did by Reed Blankenship, but he's down to the 37 after a gain of 6 and a first down for the Jets. As we approach 2:15 and counting here in the first quarter, 7-0 Eagles.
One guy to keep an eye on here today for everybody is Hassan Reddick, the left outside linebacker of the Eagles. For the first 3 weeks of the season, he played with a broken thumb. He had a cast on his wrist. It wasn't very good, but the last 2 weeks, he's really woken up. It looks like a great player again with both hands working functionally.
2 sacks last week, 3 in the last 2 weeks. Wilson going to swing it right. Grabbed by Dalvin Cook. Cook gets to the sideline, the Eagles sideline, and forced out of bounds at the 40 after a gain of about 3.
Well, it looks like a big part of this passing game for the Jets is just going to be the perimeter passing game. Just getting the ball out quick and see if Dalvin Cook or Garrett Wilson or Breece Hall can break a tackle. So far, the Eagles have been pretty good in the secondary making those tackles.
So now Zach Wilson comes under his center, Connor McGovern. Hall Cook the back, 2nd and 8 at their own 40. Takes the snap, turns, give it to Dalvin Cook off right tackle, breaks through a hole across the 45 and dives ahead close to the 48-yard line. An 8-yard pickup for Dalvin Cook, and he gets the first down.
That's probably the best run I've seen from Dalvin Cook so far this year. You know, he didn't have an offseason. He didn't have a training camp. He came in with a banged-up shoulder, and he's been kind of just working himself into shape. But he's a guy that you always have to account for in the passing game, Chris. He's excellent in the screen game. Throughout his career, he's been excellent in the pass game.
Remains in there on 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line. Under center is Zach Wilson. Heavy stack line to the right. They turn and fake it to Cook. Wilson to throw, throws high. Garrett Wilson pulls it down inside Eagle territory and taken down inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 12 on that quick throw from Wilson to Wilson.
Quick play action, Chris, and got the ball up high to Garrett Wilson. He went way up against James Bradbury to win and to make the catch. He's off to a good start today. He is extremely elusive and acrobatic when the ball is in the air.
3 catches, 27 yards. This will bring us to the end of the first quarter here at MetLife Stadium. A 7-0 Eagle lead after 1 quarter in the Meadowlands. You're listening to Compass Media Networks. This is the NFL.
Retired or retiring soon? How much money do you need to live comfortably? Retirement Planners of America is here for you. Would you like to have financial peace of mind? Here's how. Step 1. Find out the amount of money you'll need to retire. Step 2. Have a plan to get there. Step 3. Make sure that plan can take advantage of market gains but protect you from market losses. Discover how to do all 3 with a free consultation at 800-508-6108. That's 800-508-6108.
All investments involve risk, including losses. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Stuck in that endless loop of deciding what to watch next?
I want to be free.
With Pluto TV, you can dive into over 250 channels dedicated to every genre in entertainment, from crime to action, drama, comedy, reality, and everything in between. Pluto TV is TV the way it should be.
I want to be free.
It's easy and it's free. Download the Pluto TV app on all your favorite devices and start watching now. Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
Now's the time to get your place ready for company with up to 40% off select online baths
At the Home Depot, because the holidays are coming to town, and so are your friends, your family, and their friends and family. So let the Home Depot help get your bathroom guest ready with the Tabana vanity and the matte black Oswell faucet from Glacier Bay. For more storage and a new modern look, refresh your space with up to 40% off select online baths. Plus, get free delivery on all online vanities and faucets from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
A lot of schools talk about training the cybersecurity workforce of the future, but do they really deliver? My Computer Career has been supplying the IT workforce with thousands of skilled, certified pros for 15 years. Train with the experts in support, networking, or cybersecurity and start your career in months, not years. Upskill even faster. On campus or live online. Qualified students may get financial aid, including the GI Bill. My Computer Career. Accredited, acclaimed, effective. Take the free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu.
CW is the exclusive new home of Inside the NFL. Watch host Ryan Clark break down the NFL with exclusive first looks at mic'd up footage and more. Inside the NFL, Tuesdays 8, 7 Central, or stream free the next day on the CW. Sponsored by the NFL. Chris Carino and Brian Baldinger back with you in the Meadowlands. Start of the second quarter. Eagles a 7-0 lead. Jets of the ball, though. First and 10 on the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Kind of just dinking and dunking way down the field against the Eagles, taking what they give them right now. The quarterback has been good quick decisions, a little bit of in the perimeter passing game, but they're doing a good job of hanging onto the ball and moving it right now.
Jalen Hurts, 3-yard touchdown run, the scoring, capping off a nearly 10-minute drive. Wow. Zach Wilson out of the shotgun. Jets now going right to left in the green helmets and jerseys, white pants. Wilson takes the shotgun snap, 4-man rush. Drops back to the Jet logo. Throws a deep spiral down the left sideline. A jump ball is knocked loose, incomplete. Intended for Tyler Conklin, the tight end. Broken up by Reed Blankenship in coverage for the Eagles.
It was a good shot by Zach Wilson. Tyler Conklin has been really good this year, especially on third downs for the Jets. But he caught that one out of bounds.
The right guard, Joe Tippmann, is down now, injured for the Jets.
I mean, Joe Tippmann has been unbelievable starting at right guard the last 4 weeks. They just lost Ali Vera Tucker, their starting right tackle, last week for the season.
To an Achilles injury, which is, of course, something that is... Jet fans are turning away from their radio when I say Achilles.
I mean, even the Jets' massive defensive tackle, Jordan Davis, is kneeling right next to Joe Tippmann, almost like, I hope you're okay. I hope you're not hurt bad.
All right, well, he gets up to his feet. He's limping, and we'll take a timeout. 6 seconds into this second quarter, 7-0 Eagles. Time out of the field. You're listening to the NFL and Compass Media Network.
Telephone, wireless, internet, and TV. Connected all together with GBT. When your home or business needs security. Connected all together with GBT. Nextech Wireless has a plan to serve your needs. See how easy switching over now can be. We're the gateway to broadband and technology. Connected all together with GBT.
Get ahead of the fall rush with Worth Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning of Hayes. Don't wait until the chill sets in. Our skilled technicians are standing by to make sure your home is ready for the changing season. Schedule your plumbing and heating system checkup now and experience worry-free comfort all season long. Worth Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning of Hayes.
Don't wait, because you're worth it.
October is National Cooperative Month. Midwest Energy is a customer-owned cooperative, meaning everyone who takes service is a part owner. You vote to choose your board of directors, and you share in the economic success of the co-op through capital credits. Like all co-ops, Midwest Energy promotes growth in our communities through employee involvement, supporting schools, and through the Midwest Community Fund. Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative, making energy work for you.
Attention high school seniors, the time to think about that next step is right now. Get everything set up in a few hours at Barton Community College's Senior Day on November 8th. At Barton, you can take classes, transfer to a university, or enroll in a technical program. Did we mention we have $6,000 in scholarships up for grabs? Sign up online now through November 1st at seniorday.bartoncccc.edu to attend.
Works.com.
Chris Carino, Brian Baldinger back with you in the Meadowlands. The Jets going right to left in the green. 2nd and 10 of the 37 of the Eagles. Philadelphia with a 7-0 lead. Just underway in the second quarter. Zach Wilson in an empty backfield. 3 receivers out to the right, 2 to the left. Wilson in a shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Sets up with the Jet logo in midfield. Has time. Now he's pressured. Now he runs. Running to the near side. Deep chase. Extends the ball to get the first down, but he was just short. A 9-yard pickup. He was being chased, run down to the near side, extended the ball to try and get the first down, but was just short.
Jacoby Dean was in pursuit, the middle linebacker of the Eagles, and it was a foot race to the first down marker. Zach did a good job of escaping some pressure.
Quick huddle. They give it now to Hall, running through a hole on the left, gets the first down, and a flag comes down on the near side after a gain of about 3.
It was from the side, Judge, 20 yards away from the line of scrimmage.
Prior to the ball being snapped, 12 players on defense on the field. That's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
I think that was Zach Wilson that had a quick snap right there, something Aaron Rodgers had been doing throughout his career. I've never seen Zach Wilson be able to get guys lined up and do it while the Eagles were trying to get a man off the field.
Yeah. Second penalty against the Eagles. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 22 of Philadelphia. Wilson takes the shotgun snap. Let's come from the safety. They throw left, and it's broken up. Intended on the near side for McCole Hardman. James Bradbury dove in front of it to knock it down.
Boy, Bradbury had a great break on the ball. He had a chance. He got both hands on it. That was not a good throw by Zach Wilson. And Hardman has been rarely targeted this year after a big trade this past offseason with Kansas City. Has been used very